Whenever. Probably look at you.
We looking at her, the camera right here?
No, look at her.
Look at her.
Yeah, just talk to her. Yeah, don't look at the camera, please.
So, both of y'all are individual artists. You have
Correct.
your own separate ways. But you
Correct.
still manage to collab. Why?
Go ahead.
Man, pretty much. I mean, we have things outside of music that we relate to. We both come from a similar background. Our music relates to the same type of audience, so it just makes it more easier for us to click on a music level. And then outside the music, I mean, we just fuck with each other. So, and we both smoke a lot of weed.
That's a fact. So, but yeah, but this is my guy though. When I met him, we met on some music shit, but it just kind of just evolved into just a better friendship. So, I mean, when we do get in there, we usually make one solid, and you know what I mean, we kind of let it sit and just kind of just get in there when we can, because I see him more on a personal level than the music thing. You know what I'm saying? It's my homie. I know it's kids.
Do you think like the overall hip hop scene could benefit from more collaborations like you guys?
Yeah, but then again, they gotta be the right ones, and then it also has to be which one is everybody gonna get behind. So everybody can do this every day, and it'll be 1,000 of them. But you know, if they ain't really doing nothing, then kind of what's the point? You know what I'm saying?
It gotta be like a plan to it. Like, you can't just collab and then put it out on Facebook and that just be it. You know what I mean? Like, I've done records with people, and then when it's time for us to do a show, I hit them up, and they MIA. You feel what I'm saying? And like, that affects the record at the end of the day.
Right.
So that's one of my big things as far as not fucking with a lot of artists.
Right, mine too, because I done a lot of features, and I ain't never heard the verses ever again. You know what I mean? So now, if I'm doing a feature with you, I really gotta fuck with you. You know what I mean? Even be really doing something with you, and that's not a like knock to anybody. It's just it gotta be time worthy, beneficial. You know what I'm saying? And you really gotta kind of just be close knit with me. So now when I do the feature, we get the feature, you get the video. You know what I'm saying? I'm performing, you come perform with me, you perform, let's you know what I mean, let's put some legs behind the song, and just swapping these verses, and ain't nothing really happening.
Right.
I know like y'all sound to me is harder than a lot of other people's sound. That I think that people are paying attention to. I feel like out of everybody that everybody's looking at, y'all sound is like the hardest. Do you feel like your sound represents the Oklahoma City or Oklahoma sound more, or do you think Oklahoma City even has a sound?
I think it's a melting pot. I think Oklahoma has a lot of different artists, but I do feel like Oklahoma City focuses on one particular type of artist. Tulsa, they do a little better as far as focusing on different type of artists, but as far as Oklahoma City, for me, I feel like they do talk to and cater to a different crowd, and it's not our crowd. But it is what it is. I don't hate them. I don't hate those type of artists, you know what I'm saying? I congratulate them, but it just is what it is. It's politics at the end of the day.
So that sound, what like that particular type of artist, what type of like without saying names, just like what?
It's like like where they really focus on like the original hip hop, you know what I'm saying, type of sound. Like, you know what I'm saying, really focusing on the lyrics, which I'm cool with that. I fuck with that. It's just, you know, everybody don't want to hear that every day, so you just gotta mix it up and bring in different type of sounds, different type of artists.
Vince, with you coming from Lawton, what was your initial impression of the Oklahoma City hip hop scene at the time?
The initial
Has it
impression.
changed over time?
Oh yeah, it's changed since I really kind of jumped in it. It was more, I guess you could say like street orientated raps, pretty much. So when I came in, I used to just go to these shows and just kind of play the cut, you know what I'm saying? and just kind of see where I can kind of fit in at, because I ain't want to be like him, and then I ain't want to be like him either. So, you know what I mean? So I just kind of just trail my own lane, and me actually being from Lawton, like, they didn't really show law niggas no love out here. You know what I mean? So, especially I'm getting on stage and I'm screaming Lawton and everybody in the city. You know what I mean? This ain't even my turf to, you know what I mean, talk that lingo. But with me, I just kind of just do me. You know what I mean? So I don't really know what the Oklahoma sound is. I don't even really know what we looking for. I just don't know. You know what I mean? So I just kind of just do me. I just kind of, that's just what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know. Like,
Xavier, with you being from the city, what was your introduction to the hip hop scene? Like, who was doing music when you first started paying attention?
Chris McCann. My sister had a CD of his, and I probably was like, man, I had to be like 13, maybe 12, 13, and she had a CD of his. And then, because originally I was singing. That's what I grew up doing, was singing. And then I transitioned into rap, and then I just happened to bump into him at the mall. And then you know what I'm saying, I spit a little rap for him, and he liked it. And I've been fucking with him ever since then, and that was my introduction.
What is your perspective of the female presence in the Oklahoma City hip hop scene?
And OKC?
I don't really know too many of them. I just kind of hear names. The latest name I've been hearing, I guess, would be like Millie Mesh, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was really jumping into it, you know, you had like, I guess, like Joella,
Honeysickle. Lyrical Kiss.
Yeah, I remember them names, but it ain't just really been too many female rappers, and they got Barbie now, I guess.
I believe you just got that name on it.
I mean, talking female rappers, man. What you want? What do you want from me? This guy.
I can't believe you just said his name.
But back to it. I mean, I just don't really hear too many of them. And then, like, you know what I'm saying, my wave, I don't just really be coming across female rappers. So.
Now, I know, like, in the 90s, like, when you had, like, the Emils and the Lil Kims or whatever, it was always, like, a male force closing in.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that that's what's needed, or do you think that these females just pop up on their own and do their own thing?
No, they got the ability to do their own thing. Like, for instance, like he was just saying, Millie Mesh, like, she has the ability, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying, I don't know her personally, but as far as musically, I feel she has what it takes to blow, and she don't need nobody to, you know what I'm saying, do that for her. And I'm sure there's other artists, female artists like that in the city, they just need that, you know what I'm saying, that push.
What do you think is the reason Oklahoma City hasn't been able to achieve the same type of success that, like, New Orleans or St. Louis or those other, like, Mississippi has David Banner, like, that type of flow yet?
Man, I don't know if there's a right answer to that, because every artist says that they can't blow from their city, that they have to go somewhere else to get recognition. I just think it's more so like me being from this city, like, I'm easily accessible. Like, you know me, they know me, so it's like, I'm not gonna put him on a certain pedestal and become a fan of his because I know him. You feel what I'm saying? To whereas, like, if you go out of state and they don't know you, so then they put you on a pedestal where they see you as a rapper or MC or whatever, and they become a fan. It's hard to do that when they went to school with you. You know what I mean? But I don't think that's the reason why we ain't blue, though. You know what I mean? That's just...
That is a good point, though.
Yeah.
That really is a good point. It's just like supporting somebody's clothing line. It's like, I don't really want to buy his shit because I don't really want to make him richer. You know what I mean? Or it's just... I don't know, especially I feel like for somebody like me who's really living my raps, and you can go see me do what I'm talking about Saturday night. So it's just like, but they hear Meek say the same thing, they feel like they know Meek. So I don't,
They don't buy into the fantasy because they see it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know what's going on every day with Meek, you know what I mean? Or the other top hip hop artists. So it's like you wonder what's going on. Your attention is on them. But when you out here every day, it's like, oh, these niggas is out here. Like it's whatever. But the difference between us and New Orleans is New Orleans, their hip hop scene was mainly focused around street artists. So you had like your DJs and your publicists out there and your radio stations focusing on that type of sound. Here in Oklahoma, that's not the sound that they focus on. That's not what the Gazette focuses on, or the news channel focuses on, or some of these hip hop bars or whatever. So it's different. You feel what I'm saying? It's just a different vibe here in Oklahoma City.
So do you think that Oklahoma City is lacking that support from like the newspapers and the local radio stations?
Not for a certain type of artist. For the type of music we do, for sure. Yeah. You're not gonna really find no artist the type of music that we do like in the Gazette.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with it. And again, it's not
See,
no knock towards
Right,
them.
right. But
You
like,
feel what
yeah,
I'm saying?
don't get on twisted because we don't knock that at all. You know what I mean? It's just like we kind of already know what the game is.
They got to do their job though. Like,
You know what I
I'm
mean?
saying?
Yeah.
They got to do what they supposed to do, which is spread it out and cover different type of artists. It's not the artist's fault that that's the only type of genre that they covering or the only
Right.
type of lane that they cover.
So when you were saying about the fan, do you think that people are afraid for you all to look at them as fans or for other people to look at them as fans of y'all?
I think it's like he was saying, like a little bit. It's like I don't want to, like, some people just don't want to see you do good or see you do better than them. So it's like I'm not about to put them on a pedestal. I just think they don't want to become fans. Like it just, I'm not about to do that. Like I like your music, I fuck with you, but I'm not to some niggas out of state. That's just a crab in the bucket mentality that we got here. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
A lot of people, like a lot of creators in Oklahoma say that Oklahoma City doesn't support. Do you feel like you just don't support
That who don't support?
Oklahoma City?
I do.
Nah, they do. They just not really
Certain
broad. They're
genres.
really not just broaden their
Certain lanes.
horizons.
There's a certain
You
lane.
know what I'm saying? They're supporting a certain lane. That would be like your Joshua Lees or your Chief Pieces. You know what I'm saying? They really getting a good look. They really are. And this ain't even no cap. It's just me once again, kind of just sitting back. Like I said, when I came back up, or just sitting back trying to see where I can fit in at on a different scale. You know what I mean? I done all this underground shit twice, 3 times over. Now I see everybody kind of moving it up to, you know, the game-changing podcasts and niggas that's opening up for these artists, and it's just like, all right, so how I get into that?
Right.
You know what I mean? But me knowing what I'm knowing, which I won't say, is just like I know what's happening. You know what I'm saying?
If you go to the Norman Music Festival that's upcoming, you're not gonna find too many artists that do the type of music that we do. You know what I mean? And it's even got to the point to where like I kind of feel like I had to dumb down what I was doing, but now I'm like, fuck that. My art is my art. You know what I mean? And that's because I felt like I had to do that in order for the Gazettes and all them to pay attention to me. But I feel like once you're doing that, you're not really being yourself.
No, not at all.
So, if you can name your top 5 rappers in Oklahoma City, who would it be? Not including each other.
You go first.
I'm gonna
You
have
said
to
we
go.
can't include each other?
I'm gonna have to go Young Jones, Chop, L to Z, I don't even know if he even still even doing music no more, but the Underdog, he was tough, and
I'm trying to think of 5.
and I'm gonna go Weeds from the Greats.
5. Let me see. Man, that's hard. Okay, I guess I'm trying to put them in order, but let me not do that. So, my top 5 MCs from the city would be Chris McCain,
Of course.
Young Jones, Joella, to be honest, I don't listen to
Niggas just got 2 more, man. We can figure it
what's that nigga name?
out. So what's that nigga name?
I can't figure it out. I like Mouse Measy. He used to be president of the Trap House. What's that for? And one more.
I can name a few more though.
I fuck with JB. I fuck with
Sure.
JB. He got a track that I really like to focus on, and he say some shit.
Speaking of Young Jones, for the longest I thought y'all was the same person.
Really? That's funny because somebody else, I think somebody said that before on Facebook. Yeah.
It took a while for me to be like, oh, this is 2 different people.
Yeah, back in the day, like we used to all run in the same circuit, do the same shows and stuff. So yeah. But now, yeah, I fuck with Jones. He makes some good ass music. But you're not gonna probably see Jones at like a Norman Music Festival, which he should.
Right.
Be. You feel what I'm saying?
Like Jones should be on. You feel me? There's no reason why like Trap Bucket didn't catch no wind like it should have. You know what I mean? It's like, man, like we let that one go. Like everybody, the city, we let that one go. Like, all right, you know.
Do you think like other people in Oklahoma City are like doing their part though? Because like I know like Hot 97 in New York has like their festival where they put on for hip hop artists. Like, do you think the radio station, being the hip hop radio station, should be putting on festivals and stuff like that, catered to y'all?
Yeah. It will only just brighten the city because the city is rising anyway. Like, why not? Like, we got Carmelo here. you feel me? Like,
I feel like they could be doing a little bit more than what they're doing, but at the end of the day, like me just also being an executive within the music business, I know there's business and there's politics to it, you know what I mean? So they can only do so much. Like a radio DJ, they can only do so much. And there are certain DJs like at 103.5 that you know what I'm saying, that do what they can do. And even sometimes at 104.9, but they need to, like, in my opinion, throw on some shows where they bring big name artists and then let local artists open up. You feel what I'm saying? But they don't really do that. They did that shit like at Frontier City, but they don't let the local artists come and open up. So.
Do you think the club DJs are doing enough?
Man, how much time we got?
We have time.
man, let me get mine off first. Like, all right, to go back to the radio and the DJs, I'm gonna just put them both in the same category, man. I just think, well, here's the thing. Me, personally, like, I don't be looking for none of that shit anyway, though. So, when you ask me these, I'm trying to just think outside the box. But, because I'm not going up to trying to shop my shit because I already know the game. You know what I mean? I done seen a lot of these Facebook going back and forth with the DJ and the artist, why they won't break the record, why they won't do this, and then shit. When I look at all that and transparent, I just be like, these niggas trying to keep their job.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because there's no way you should have been. Now, Dre Songs, he was spitting trap bucking, but like, why everybody ain't do it though? You know what I'm saying? Like, but then again, maybe shit, they know that nigga, or they know me, or they're just like, this nigga right here in the section next to me. I don't want to have him that lit. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. But for us to blow, if you make me lit, you gonna be lit too. Like, the club gonna be more packed. It's gonna trickle down to a lot of shit if everybody just play the game. But niggas ain't really just playing the game right. You know what I'm saying? They playing for self.
I think the DJ role is not like it used to be. So, like, where the DJ played the background and kind of, you know what I'm saying, broke the artist. Like, the game ain't really like that no more. Like, it's really upon you to break yourself. So I don't really think, like, artists need to depend on DJs. But at the end of the day, like, if there's a banger in the streets, undeniable, play it.
Play it.
It's just simple as that. Just play it. You're not going to play the whole track anyway.
Exactly.
So just play the 10, 20 seconds of the song that you're going to play. And you know what I'm saying, let us push it like that. But like he was saying, I don't depend on it. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, I would think that's what they would do as DJs, but I'm not gonna go on Facebook and voice my opinion and say, fuck the DJs and nothing like that, because at the end of the day, everybody got a family to feed, so I don't know what this man gotta do in order to feed his child. So it's business at the end of the day for me, so it might be the same way with them.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
So do you agree with the pay-to-play mindset like a lot of DJs have?
Yeah, to an extent.
To an extent.
To an extent. Like, I ain't gonna break you off every time I see you, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm breaking bread with you, you know what I'm saying, on this single, I might throw you $200, $300, you know what I'm saying? That should be good for that single. Like, don't have me coming around every time I'm in the club trying to break you off. Or even if I'm promoting for you, you know what I'm saying, promoting your events on my page that ain't got nothing to do with me, and I'm doing it on a consistent basis. Like, if I'm showing you love, show me some love too. You know what I mean?
It's a fact.
Now, I know like some of the stuff y'all was saying about how they don't wanna like put you on because you're so close. But in other cities, that's what they're doing. So do you think it's because Oklahoma just hasn't seen it yet that makes it hard to really like take the step to push the artists?
We don't have no people like myself that are focused on the business aspect of the music industry. Everybody out here is either an artist or a fan. But there's not a lot of people that's in the middle that's business to bring it all together and make it make sense.
I think niggas just ain't been out in the world just to see it firsthand.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I've been in there. I seen how that shit works. You know what I'm saying? I be out of town. I be traveling, doing all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I see it in other places, and then it's just like when I come back and I try to put the chess moves together, like, and I think about it like, well, if anybody can make that move they did, it'll have to be him. But then it's like, I wonder why he hasn't made that. You know what I mean? Because if this one guy makes his move, it's gonna make 2-3 other moves, and the shit gonna pile over. But it's just like, I don't know if that whoever consider the niggas out here that's running the scene really want that weight on their shoulders, or they just want to just be kind of putting on the artist on some. We need something hot. Who to say what's hot?
We don't need no DJ though. An artist can make themselves hot. An artist can put them nowadays. An artist can put themselves on. If an artist is not, if they making good music and an artist is not where they need to be, it's their own fault at the end of the day. In this day and age, and not just keeping them 100. Niggas is lazy.
Do you think that people are taking advantage of the social media and the internet like they could?
I think they doing too much on the internet and not doing enough in person, doing the physical. You know what I mean? Like, I come from the era of being out there passing out flyers, kissing babies, shaking hands, whatever I got to do to promote myself. They just putting it on the internet and thinking that's it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that ain't on the internet, especially doing the type of music that we do. Some niggas just ain't on the internet. So you got to get out here and be in person.
Now I know, like, aside from like you guys scene, there's like a battle rap scene. Do you guys ever like cross the border and see like what they have going on, or like vice versa? Like,
Oh yeah, I've been to a couple battle raps.
I go to them.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be in one.
No, I don't love them. No.
They
For
they
sure.
dope.
and I've noticed too, like you said, you never be in one. I haven't seen anybody that I feel like does music like you guys professionally in those battle raps. Like, why do you think that is? It's just two different like mindsets or things going on.
I don't know why it ain't like that in the city, because there are artists like us that do that type of rap, just not here in the city. I don't know. I know me, I ain't got the temperament for it.
If I went to one of those battle raps and I known that those battlers does anything outside of battle rapping, I wouldn't know. So I just know them for battle rapping. So that's just kind of it, you know.
What do you think the Oklahoma City scene is gonna look like 10 years from now? You think it's gonna be popping?
I'm gonna have something to do with it. Cause I'm really like, I'm really like stepping down from the artist side of it and just focusing on, like I said, the business aspect and trying to find that next it factor, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's gonna be powerful.
Hopefully on the up and up, man.
You gonna see niggas coming around the corner in Bentleys and Rolls Royces, you know what I mean? Like, look at Nicole in her Porsche, you know what I mean?
Okay, speak that.
It's a fact.
Do y'all have anything else y'all want people to know?
Tell 'em, man.
Man, I think the city, where it's come from is come a long way as far as the hip hop scene. I'm 31 now. I've been rapping since I was 16, performing since I was 17, like actually in clubs. And like there was no like scene here at all within the city, man. So to even say that there's a scene at all, even if it ain't got nothing to do with the type of music we do, I'm happy about that. I do feel like the people that's behind the scenes, like the Gazettes and all that, and all the other publication companies, need to start focusing on just more than one type of artistry. My new EP, Certified, is coming out. You got coming out on that?
Vincent Chase, the Entourage.
www.
Chill. Chill. But no, I just opened the website, StateGangVince.com. I got music on there, videos on there, media type shit. I mean, you know, go check that out. Be looking out for the Entourage.
He's being humble. He got a dope ass website, man. I'm proud of you, my nigga.
Thank you.
Proud of you,
Me too, man. Shout out to Lavelle Compton. I mean, if it wasn't for him coming and tying up these loose ends, man, you know, I probably wouldn't be able to say that right now. I'd just be capping. But I ain't capping, no, but I'm capping. You feel
man.
me?
Shout out to you, man. Shout out to
Thank you.
Nicole. We need more people like you doing stuff like this. This is like you asked what it's gonna take. It's gonna take stuff like this. You know what I mean? We need more people doing it. You know what I mean? Shedding light on the city. So that's what it's gonna take. So people like you, people like the cameraman. You know what I mean? Everybody. Most definitely.